Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Vertesk campaign here in Anbennar. We have beaten up the Gawedi, we have beaten up the gnomes, we have beaten up the Grumbaris, and as you can see in between episodes I've gone ahead and given Great March most of my land. He's now at like 98% overextension or something like that, so hopefully he will survive. That's gonna be his problem, although I guess I'm probably gonna have to be the one who kills most of his rebels, but that's only fair, I suppose. Sadly, we are now in the age of unraveling, which means that the simp infection is spreading intensely, which is not fun, as well as the fact that we no longer lose, or we aren't, we can't expand quite as much in terms of aggressive expansion anymore. However, we do have these monstrous nations in Eskan we could look to, but for the time being they are quite too powerful for us to mess with, so... Right now I think we're mostly going to chill. We took some serious losses in the last war in terms of manpower, so... There's that. If we do need some quick expansion, we can always go into Nimscott again. Well, we have truce, but that'll be over soon enough, so that's fine. We do need to figure out a way to fight BPEC though. And the problem that has arisen here is the fact that West Ham has allied him, which is super annoying, because, yeah, accepting would destabilize Laurent. I don't know why, but I guess he says so. But yeah, I need to figure out a way to convince West Ham not... Actually, can I just... Oh yeah, I can just ask him to end the alliance. Never mind, this isn't the problem at all. All will be nice. That will result in a truce though, so we should probably do that right now actually. So that when the time comes we can call him in. Although we might not need him, strictly speaking. Beating BPEC and Anbennar on our own should be fucking viable. It's mostly their navies that would be a bit of an issue. Like how likely is Anbennar to join? Attitude towards enemies. Maybe if I ally him temporarily, he will leave me alone. I will look into it. But right now we need to consolidate our gains, kill some rebels, and core stuff, and just generally, yeah. Also, yeah, if you're wondering why I left this particular Grumbar province, that's not a mistake, that's intentional. I did that so that I can have a direct border with him, so I get access to Monstrous Conquest CB, because I don't know if you get to keep that if you only border him through a vassal, so that's why I did that. I think once again, you know, we're dealing with some nasty, nasty halfling rebels here, trying to restore Grey Mill, whatever the fuck that is. I think once again we need to look to our policies. I do actually think we have gotten rid of the Scalies, so we can you know, just do some casual expulsion here. And also stop expelling the kobolds for the time being. So, that's nice. Because obviously there's also the problem of these guys eventually rising up in like this small country revolt. Which is not great, and so making sure that doesn't become a problem is a priority. I'm once again going to reduce the influence of my magnates to try and avoid that awful situation we had earlier. I mean, they're so loyal that it works out. I will, however, give them one more thing, that specifically being governing capacity, because holy shit do I need that. Because I want to make more states and stuff. And I was very close to my limit. We're going to take admin ideas, which will boost our governing capacity soon enough, but yeah, for the time being we're going to have to rely on estates. I'm building a bunch of these courthouses as well to reduce the estate maintenance, or yeah, stuff like that. Here we go. We've started our war against BPEC, and I've been trying to like snipe some of their shitty navies here, so I don't have to take like a bajillion fucking attrition or war exhaustion, and it looks like we're doing alright. Yeah. Yeah. Easy. I should probably actually even send... let's see, yeah, spending all my money on various things right before the war was not the best idea I've ever had, by the way. We should now be able to send some boys over, because we do actually have a transport fleet. Now, I don't know if we have enough transports to land here, but maybe if we can get some access somewhere, like in the Magisterium, we can ship enough troops over to where it will do the trick. In the meantime, we will yeet the bee peckers. What exactly is it we need to kick the beehive? We need to own BPEC. Oh, BPEC need to be owned by BPEC, and we need to control it. Right, just siege down the capital and we can click button. Excellent stuff. Here we go, excellent. Opportunities. Opportunity arises. Chancing to have BPEC under our possession. Chancing. For the moment at least, we'll send our men around to the finer merchants and craftspeople of the city to see if we might resettle them from that hive of scum and villainy to our own city, which is most certainly not, certainly none of those. They'll find a delightful home among the dark stones of Vertesk. Okay, it removes their human minority size. It would have been awkward if it added a halfling minority size to me, because, you know, we're kind of kicking them out at the moment. But yes, that'll work. Yes, we need to do the Dame's Crown thingy, and then we can move to this. Vertesk Development 60, oof. Yeah, I need to dev this. I think I need more dev. I need, like, more military dev there either way. I even just got a mission for it, so that will work out. Now, I don't need any particular things here, although I might as well just keep this going. We're mostly just sitting around burning infamy, and aggressive expansion, and so it's all whatever, really. Never mind, they unconditionally surrendered, so we won't be able to do it, but we will be able to take everyone's trade power. I mean, this is a trade war, so that's only fair, I guess. Now actually, let's double check that there isn't something. Yeah, kicking the hive, and then yeah, no, there's nothing more specific about BPEC. At least not yet. I know there is one. We will eventually get some sort of mission about claiming BPEC, but I don't know when. Also, I need to get going on these. I always forget about the fact that I need to improve relations with the Blue Reachman nation. For I am dumb. So let us simply have peace and move on with our lives. Also, yeah, I'm going to be pillaging their capital in the hopes of getting some more dev, because we do need extra dev, and this is a good way to avoid having to pay mana. Although I will actually, real quick. I mean, yeah, we can do this infrastructure boost, and then let's do the estate, not estate thing, the edict. And I'll real quick boost my my military development, because we do need that. Ah, shit, not quite. I think it's level 15 they wanted. No, they just wanted 13. Okay, well, in that case we kind of overdid it, but okay. Let's do that, and hopefully the pillaging will get us to 60. Nope, we literally got fuck all. Wow, thanks, dude. Brilliant. What the fuck was the point of that then? I just reduced his dev, which is my future dev. Oof. Also, I've built galleys, and I finally have myself a naval reformer, which means we can do this mission, which is one of the first missions you're supposed to do, but whatever. It has come to our attention that in regards to mercantile matters, we lack a certain method of untying with the teeth of those political knots that will not yield to our tongues. Right, yeah, I mean, iron balls to the ship, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's cool. We can do Navy of the North. Oh yeah, that is important too. Build up strike force. Long beleaguered by our sour reputation, the merchants of Vertesk have cooperated with our state to create a navy that has become the pride of our nation. That is actually true. No port shall dare turn our ships back, or even speak ill of our methods of trading, lest they find the black sails of our great fleet filling the horizon. Our rivals, the Dame's Crown, have lost all hope in matching us. I mean, that's definitely true. Perhaps if they all put their fleets together, they might have a chance, but we know as well as they that they hate one another much as we hate them. Doubtless, the Dame's Head is our playground, to be sure. Which means I'm only 2 mercantilism away from being able to do this. That, and I need a trader. Which means I guess I need to go back to repeatedly retiring people, which is annoying. Also, I think actually I'm going to take some debt from the magnates, just because I wanna, because I think I can get the thing. Yeah. So actually, I probably don't even need that much debt. So we'll just take normal debt. And then we'll get ourselves an institution. Blamo. And then we can finally start teching up again. Woo! Sweet, sweet tech. Yeah, I probably should have left some mill power, but that is whatever. Yeah, next ID group soon. Excellent, 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 excellent. All is good. Well, except for Wex. What the fuck are you? Oh, don't be a union thing. No, it's not a union thing. Okay, good. Good thing he didn't call me in. That would have been awkward. Okay, I think we can actually get this now. I don't think any of our missions give us further mercantilism, so we will just have to pay for it the old-fashioned way. Trade button? Yeah, here we go. Boop and boop. I just got an event to give me a trader, which is excellent, because now we can do this. Long, our strongest asset, the River Allen has forever shaped our city, giving us a unique advantage with our control of its estuary. With the support of our merchants, we'll restructure our port authority and create a formal toll that actually goes into our coffers as opposed to vanishing with our guards as their shift turns. Properly leveraging our power, we can see that the flow of goods along the Allen continues into the Dame's Head on our terms alone. Excellent. Oh, City of Chains. Okay, we can officially become get our slavery going. Now, that's not worth it at all, but we kind of have to do this in order to get further down. Because we do need to get the slavery thing going in order to become the Dominion. Which is kind of a nuisance because it requires us to have slave provinces. And there really aren't that many slavery provinces in Escan. And who knows how long they will last, so I don't know how we're going to pull that off, especially with the Giga Orc Hogbox going on over here. Oh, fucking hell, they converted to Coronite as well, and that doesn't help. Regardless, as more and more Orcish slaves are brought from Escan, the sight of dozens or even hundreds of massive green creatures became a regular for citizens of Vertesk. Some praise Nerat's name, calling this an act of judgment for the devastation brought by the orcs. I mean, more like devastation currently being made. I mean, basically there's barely any fucking humans left here. I hope that doesn't actually fuck us up. Yeah, any country has a... Yeah, we need to get this very quickly because we're about to run out of fucking... Vertesk in the region West Castanor. Wait, West Castanor do not have monstrous nation. Is this West Castanor? No, this is East Castanor, right? Oh, oh, right, yeah. This little nation here is gonna die very soon, so we should probably, like... Yeah, that truce is gonna end, and once that truce ends, he will vanish from this planet, and so we need to... Honestly, we should just start improving relations right now. So that we can get this mission before we literally get locked out of it. This a lot of the newer mission trees are much better with this, in the sense that they have workarounds, so that if the mission you have is physically impossible to finish, you get you have methods to circumvent them. But the Vertesk tree does not have that. Yeah, Vertesk has a province of half-orcish minority. I'm sure we can get our hands on one of those. So that will be easy enough. This is the one that's going to be really difficult. Any country, capital. Yeah, so one nation still needs to be friendly with us. Oh, it's hard to tell though. 3 owned provinces with... Like, does this mean I need to own slave-producing provinces, or does it want them to own them? Very difficult to tell. Regardless, let's get this sorted. The slave trade begins. Then we'll save up some money, get this shit sorted, and save up even more money. Yeah, maybe we do take that loan from the fucking merchants. Wait, magnets. Magnets, what am I saying? Magnates. I need some fucking low interest loans. There we go. As much as it is annoying to admit, we do owe a lot to the adventurers. I don't know about that one, Chief, but yeah, okay. Before the Green Tide, we used them as mercenaries. We kind of still do, to be honest. I have like 0 professionalism because I keep recruiting mercenaries. We shall reward them. I mean, sure. Whatever you say, mission tree. Whatever you say, dude. Ooh, directly from the source. Gods, that's not worth it. But, I mean, I suppose the dev is nice. And we do need 60 devs, so I guess we will be doing this. Now we need this one. Vertesk is at least 150. We can do that. Contact in Eskan. Vertesk is merely an end destination in Canor for Orcish slaves, as they change hands through several states on their way to Eskan. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how these guys are getting slaves transported to me, considering they're literally entirely surrounded by Orcish states, but the problem is that Vertesk is just one of the possible destinations. Not the only one. We should contact the settlers of Eskan directly involved with the Orcish capture and convince them to send the slaves specifically to Vertesk, not any other place like that ignoble hive of thieves, Nathalair. Unlike them, we have some sort of standards. Okay, this is interesting. I did not know this is when this thing happened. But yes, the Goedi are blah blah blah, they're on the back foot. We could stand back and laugh. Call upon the Blue Reachmen. We have done that. I don't really want to stay allied to them, but that's beside the point. We have completed gathering allies. Let us see what this is exactly. The magnates, our northern king, the great barons of industry along the nobility and the other power brokers in the former kingdom have become aware of our ambitions in the Reach. They have come to us offering their services and experience simply exchanged for us adopting the traditions and pageantry of the Goedi states. There seem to be some good points to both sides of the argument, but contentious as it is, our ruler, Colin Barrister, holds the final say. This seems like a turning point. 2 visions of our nation have come to clash. We can choose now to embrace the Goedi and sever ourselves from our notions of a Vertesker nation, or to go onwards as we are towards the notion of a renewed Vertesk dominion, to stand as great as we did in those long gone days. We don't need Gawain's name to hold its land. The Dominion will be restored, of course. Whether that does anything specific, I do not know. Future of the Dominion happens. Oh yeah, we need... Yeah, we refused the Goedi offer and decided to focus on Vertesk. That's indeed how that works. Cool, cool, cool. Ow! My precious stability! A dark omen indeed. The usurper Korn is attempting to do what Agrados once did. I don't know about that. I don't know if it's canon. That, well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's would be fail RP if we knew what the fuck the gods are canonically. Yeah, this sucks. Ow. Rest in meme stability, especially considering I'm in so much need of of admin right now for all kinds of shit, ideas and stuff. Hey, Gavada's gone bankrupt again. Yeah, the fact that he's constantly stuck with these provinces occupied. Shit, I need to mute my my Discord. My brother and a buddy of mine are discussing anime, Gundam specifically. So yeah, I should probably go mute the Discord. Aha! The Revalian Society has been established. They are discussing all kinds of stuff. Supporting their presence in RMR may be beneficial. I think we welcome them. No, yeah, welcome them. Basically, if a local province has this thing, whenever the Revalian religion spawns properly, we can, it'll flip immediately. That's how I think that works. Now, there's no particular reason for us to go Revalian. It just, you know, why not? I normally always just stay region court, but you know, it could be interesting to just do something different. We're gonna be forced to leave the empire anyways, so it doesn't, like, whatever religion ends up official doesn't really matter to us. Well, then again, everyone gets the bonus if it's official, but welcome to my lands. And on that note, we're gonna wrap things up here. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.